Remember Chris from Blenheim? For starters, he made artichoke pastry. The main was lamb on haricot mash, and for a dessert, a trio of chocolate. We've arrived with our box of goodies, but Chris is still doing breakfast for the good people of Blenheim. Time to leave their bacon behind to start on our chicken.
I'm going to get the chicken breast on straight away, and we're going to roast that skin side down. This is my fave. That's how I treat chicken and fish. Skin side down, roast it on the skin, salt and pepper. The skin's got to be crispy. That's all there is to it. All the flavour stays in there. It's protecting the flesh. We're going to make a potato rosti, which is basically just grated potato. What we do with the potato is just remove all the excess moisture. So squeeze it all out.
So the heat's on in Chris's kitchen. He's on fire, and so's his chicken.
And I don't even turn it over till the last second. Baby carrots, leave them as they are. If they're really fresh, you don't have to peel them, just wash them. So what I do is trim them up. So potato rostis, nice and golden brown. And
time's not a problem for Chris. He's making a meal of it in just 10 minutes.
Waiting on the chook. And how long have we got?
You've got 20 minutes.
20 minutes. Fresh spinach, what we want to do is just wilt it, hot pan, and just 10 seconds. Salt and pepper. That's number one ingredient.
And plating up, this has been impressive.
You don't have to arrange it. Depends on who you're trying to impress.
Me, actually.
I've been fired 3 times already. You want to leave it for a few minutes. As soon as it comes out of the oven, leave it for a few minutes to rest. And we've just got a little bit of balsamic glaze. And we're just going to drizzle over.
So how long has it taken? 12 minutes. 12 minutes to complete this. It's not a mind-blowing dish, but what it is a good demonstration of real professional skills. And if you noticed, with Chris's style of cooking, the main ingredient is the hero. He's going to be a tough man to beat. So Chris gets back into his bacon and eggs, and we book him into boot camp. Now I'm really starting to see some chefs in action. People I'd be happy to take to the next stage, boot camp. Here's one guy I felt we should check out, an old mate, Robin Pearson, who cooks some good courses. Robin owns and runs the Bushmere Arms outside of Gisborne. When we first visited Robin, he impressed us with his salmon entree. His lamb with a potato souffle had an immaculate jus, but his brandy basket was a little underwhelming. Well, look, there's really no need to eat this dish because I know what it is. It's ice cream in a brandy basket, isn't it, with strawberries? But we were generally quite impressed. Now, here's Robin's chance under pressure. Come up with a dish that you feel best represents these ingredients.
I do have a giant kitchen whiz out the back there. I could sort this out in 2 minutes. And we've done a bit of cradle snatching here.
A lot of people turn that into an anchovy fillet from a snapper fillet.
But did you give them an anchovy?
No, just out of interest, you haven't had much time to think about your dish. What's going through your head?
Oh, nothing. Because we're on a time frame, I'll get the fillets off here and then we'll sort of work our way along it.
Filleted in no time. Well, that's quite good. He's filleted the snapper, but he's using the bones to make a stock. But Robin's finding fault with some of our other ingredients.
Well, I think that avocado is just straight off the tree. I haven't got the chainsaw in here to cut that one. That is hard as the hob to hell.
Point taken. Now on with the salsa. Tomatoes, some lemon on the fish. Robin's going great guns. Then halfway through his time, he hits the wall. There's a whole box of ingredients left, and he can't decide what to do next. It's looking very good at the moment. Rob?
Yeah, thank you.
You've just got 10 minutes left.
Okay.
And then he gets an idea. Wilt the spinach, roast the spuds, and once again we're rocking. But the question is, how well does Robin handle stress? And how's that reflected in the food? You always appreciate when someone's under pressure. I mean, it hasn't come up as well as it was looking. Fish, in retrospect, hasn't been caramelised enough on the side. My appreciation is the technical ability that he's tried to put into the dish, and the proof's in the eating. I can't re-emphasise flavour, and the flavour's really coming through nicely. In fact, that's my style of food. Excellent work, Robin. It looks great.
quite surprised myself the way it came out with what I had. So, yeah.
Yeah, well done. Unfortunately, Robin told us during the shoot he couldn't face the next stage. The words boot camp scared him to death. And I can't say I blame him. So he's not in the final 15. In fact, with Doris dropping out, we're down to 13. Baker's dozen. That leaves 2 places vacant, to be filled by people we feel are up to the task. Next week, we'll fill those spots with 2 mystery chefs who don't know they're coming yet, and head to boot camp where we drive our contenders to the limit. If they think it's been hard so far, just wait. Next week, 15 follow me down the gauntlet of Hell's Kitchen. Isolated. Cell phones, please. Oppressed. Stand back! You've let them down. You're dismissed. Hopeless. Look, it's not good enough. And some of the things I'm witnessing are atrocities to vegetables. Stressed. Do you need your recipe book for a velouté? Some fly. Oh, you got 9. Some fail. What a shame. No, you're wrong. Others set the self-destruct in Hell's Kitchen.
I'm going to get cold if I'm not careful.